Hello Smashers, this is OmniGamer speaking. Brawl is still a couple of weeks away for everybody in America, and even further for those poor souls in the PAL region, but it's never too early to start thinking about potential strategies and techniques. That's the main idea behind Battle Ready. Every week or so I'll try to show off one character's moveset and some basic strategies and combos. In particular, I'll try to relate a character's moveset to how it was in Melee, or the closest equivalent for new characters. Remember that this is just meant as a basic showcase for the players while they're waiting for the US release. I obviously can't become a master of every character, but the goal is to get people started on working out their own playstyle before they even have the game. The first week is mainly meant as a test run to see how the series will be received and how well I can pull it off. For that reason, the first character of this series will be Kirby, who I was quite familiar with in Melee. Alright, let's begin with his main moveset. Kirby is one of the characters who received very few changes from Melee. As you can see, his main tilts look the same, as do his smashes. If anything, he's lost a little range on them, but it's mostly negligible. One important difference is that the forward smash has become quicker and more powerful, so it's a usable kill move. The dash attack has also changed, and is now pretty usable and safe. The aerials also look the same, but some of the properties have changed. The hitboxes on the neutral air have become extended, and it's easier to connect with now. Down air is still the same, but the knockback has decreased a small bit. Back air is still one of his best moves, and can chain into itself and is key for various combos and edge guarding. The range has been improved slightly as well. Like many other characters, you can simply hold A and Kirby will keep doing his rapid punches. It repeats until it finally connects. After that, the natural combo will carry out by itself. Inhale hasn't changed either, but instead of being an instant catch once a character's in range, it slowly pulls them forward until they've finally been swallowed. The ground hammer is back, just as powerful, and also quicker. His forward tilt has improved its range, but still lacks power. Down tilt has lost a bit of range, but still has the same basic spacing as before. It extends another body length in front of you and is good for disrupting approaches. The down smash has lost some range, but still retains the same properties. Hitting with the tip of his feet will push them horizontally away, and hitting on the inside will knock them up vertically, setting up for aerial combos. Aerial hammer is now a double hammer swing. It's not as powerful as the ground hammer, but it still is a very usable killing move. It comes out quick, but precision is very important. Final Cutter starts much quicker, but doesn't look too different. The projectile range is roughly the same. Connecting with the initial upswing almost guarantees that the other two parts will hit, but it doesn't combo too well afterwards. The spike on the downswing is improved, but it still does not measure up at all to what it was in the N64 days. Unfortunately, you can't use the first two hits to set up a spike, as the third hit will always connect. It still is usable for anti-edge guarding, especially since Kirby won't lose his jumps if he's hit out of it now. Now for some basic setups. Your moves of choice will be the up tilt and the up air. Up tilt has gained range and speed, but is harder to DI out of. Up air is no longer a kill move, but is very easy to combo into. It also has an increased range, hitting for full power from the immediate front of Kirby to immediately behind him. It's very versatile and will become a staple for his aerial game. Up tilt also hits in front of Kirby, so you won't have to turn around in order to get a good hit off of it. The combos you're seeing can be DI'd out of, but for the most part Kirby can adjust his position and compensate for the DI in most situations. On to the throws. Your main throw will be down throw. It easily sets up for up tilt combos and cannot be DI'd well. The Ike is DIing left or right in these clips just to show. It also does not change too much as damage increases. Down air, while it can't be L cancelled anymore, is still easy to chase into a grab out of. Forward throw doesn't have much knockback, but puts Kirby in a good position with the enemy at low damage. It varies by character, but in many cases you can connect with an aerial hammer before the enemy can react. The damage range is very slim, however, so always pay attention. Watch closely on the back throw and you'll see that Kirby has a small twitch immediately after. You cannot do anything during this time, so it has no combo uses. Finally, the suicide throws. Sorry, but they're all gone. Back throw, up throw, and forward throw no longer plunge the enemy and Kirby into the pit. But surely the swallow side is still in. Nope. The escape time is no longer damage dependent, so they can get out at any time, and they also aren't pushed down by escaping. This doesn't mean you can't find some other creative uses for it though, like the footstool jump seen here. And that's the first episode of Battle Ready. I'll try to come out with a new video every week, showing off a new character each time. I'll change things up once Brawl actually comes to the States, but I'll go into that in a later video. I also have a lot to test out, making the video prettier, trying out different styles of showing points and other stuff, so look forward to that too. I may even pull in a few other people to help out with the better opening sequencer but overall editing, so if you have experience in those fields, let me know. Guest speakers are possible as well. This series is brought to you by WiFiWars.com, a competitive Nintendo hub, and I should be back next week with episode 2. Until then, smash away. OmniGamer, out.